Hello, and here we are, back in Persona 5 Royal Land.
Now listen up.
We've went for Mementos last time. Sorted that out, but we're going to study today.
Make sure your clothes up.
He's heading home. We're trying to get our knowledge up. The other day I saw on TV. Oh, I didn't mean to distract you. I should stay quiet. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom behind your glasses. Must say it's nice to have a protagonist with glasses for once. You'll tire yourself out if you keep up for too long. I certainly will. Okay. I saw you on the forum. Nice job sticking it to the stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down my heart it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya. I'd love it if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities. Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
Fan site?
The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
You've done good, kid.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me.
I mean, he's undeniably doing a pretty good job.
I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
You're really hyped for this.
Just you wait. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Mishima seems motivated. Certainly does. Move rank 2.
Alright.
And Mishima will now give you information on targets and mementos. To making a target, you have a chance to change path and meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. Give you more information on new targets.
I might be overworking myself, though. Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Yo, listen to this. I was checking the fan site and found a bunch of hater comments about the thieves. Got mad, so I'm not sleepy anymore. At this point, I might even pull an all-nighter fighting back. All-nighters can mess you up, man. Oh, I'm worried about my health? Thanks, I'm even more motivated. Anyway, I'm gonna work my butt off, just watch me. Duty calls, better set out the battle of the fan site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning.
Hey!
You want to make sure you study. Darling, should be at the mission we told you about. Could be a good place for studying. You have permission to go out all night, so no time like the present. Home shopping is airing, so let's go ahead and do that. A relaxation set, and then alert capsule. Bionutrients. What a steal. Only one of these is available, so what should we buy?
Hey!
We should buy the bionutrient set. Seems like we are always buying it the last person, which is nice. Right, we do have some places to go, and this is going to be quite important for us to do. But first thing, we're going to go to the underground walkway and buy our drink. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh. And I'm actually going to save. Nasty orgy.
Well then.
These things are obviously always worth doing because it's a free guts without spending time. Nice. And then we're going to go work on our beef bowl today, which should be good. But we need to try and make sure that we get it here. So let's save this. Just because if we fail, I want to redo it. So let's head towards the beef bowl. The beef bowl shop. Okay, and we've got to nail this.
Oh!
So one second, I'm gonna go grab myself a pen. I'm gonna make notes. Let's get to work.
What did you say?
Hey look, there's suddenly loads of customers coming in all of a sudden. You're gonna have to be bombarded with orders. Make sure you memorize them. So a roll bowl. Large. I mean, this is what you do at a restaurant, being a chef myself. Large natto ball. One large BBQ roll. BBQ bowl. Medium hue goy.
Yes!
Okay, stay calm and remember the orders. What did the first person order? A large Hugo Roy bowl. That's right. What did the second person order? A large natto bowl.
Hey!
Did say that, of course they did. What about the third customer? It was a large barbecue bowl.
Nice!
And what did the fourth customer order? A medium Hugo Roy bowl.
Well...
You.
Appeared to have a difficult time there. Can't ask why your manager to hire more people. You're extremely busy. Employees being overworked is becoming a real problem in the workplace. That's concerning. I should remember this.
Well then,
I'll leave my payment here. Thank you for the food.
Hey!
Wasn't that the politician who gave speeches in the front? He was worried about employees in the workplace. I think he knows who you are now. We should go to the station square again sometime.
My.
Whoa, good work. Seems there was a lot of customers and you handled it well. You were crowned today, as you usually get on Yankanuri Day, so wonder if there was some event happening
Thanks in
nearby.
advance.
Paid you a little extra. Good work. It's a good amount of money. Decent proficiency. Only got a 6.3.
What?
Boring. Well, what's up with goggles? You going snowboarding? The seed is blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Pollen allergies suck. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. Sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
People said pollen season is starting later than usual. Looks like pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to get itchy eyes. Might affect mementos the same way the weather does. Certainly might.
Morning.
You have allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
We did see that person lurking in the distance. Yo, don't you think the atmosphere at school's kind of different? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this. That's true. Or someone would just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes, it's enough victory for me. I agree. I wonder what's gonna happen to him. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. Yeah, for sure. Yo, I got new info for you. We're on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. There's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. Want to help the victim, but that's impossible. But the Phantom Thieves could do something about it, though. I mean, you already changed the heart of the stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake. You're amazing. Believes the brown-haired guy frequently been standing out front of the school entrance. From what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Tanakanashi. God, I butchered that. I know you can handle this. Got some new info. Small case, but we have a name. We should be able to consider calling him a target. Bark and bite of the bully. Request received. If we're here, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Do we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
We don't even have a target.
Go.
We got some intel from Mishima.
Alright.
Let's just go in right now then. You'll do anything to avoid studying, huh? Confirming Mentis missions. We can explore Mentis here. I'm actually not going to do this today. We have other things to do. Namely, we need to head and have the old Mandrake on to us. We're going to head instead to Takami's clinic. Let's speak to her.
Allergies are so annoying.
Have good medicine for them? What are you here for today? I might actually want to buy some.
Exam room.
What do you want?
Okay, which one?
Ooh, we got new stuff.
Oh, did you decide? Here you go.
I'm
You
actually
want
going to buy
that
a
one?
couple of these.
Thanks.
Just because they are kind of handy. We have 0 of these
Should
right now.
work.
So buy a couple of
Here you go.
these.
Oh, did you decide?
Buy a couple of these.
Thanks.
I don't really want... I want to make sure I have all of everything actually. Healing AV is good.
Take care.
But I actually also want to do the trial. Well, I refined the medicine from the other day. Could you come back? Feel the bond will go stronger. Should we hang out with Takami? Of course we will.
Please head to the exam room.
The effect should be instant this time. Let's see, eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning. My nose is itchy.
Oh,
There it is. Inherited effect is just as I'd hoped. Your weight was the prime reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Hold tight. When I compile the data, we can move on.
hello?
Takami's clinical office, internal medicine. How can I help you? An emergency. We're not a designated hospital. Head physician here is Tay Takami. Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. What was that about?
Oh,
He called the wrong number. An Simba's driver was looking for a transfer location. All our designated hospitals are full. Must be think they accidentally called a general. To think they call a general practitioner. Must be a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name, though. I'm being blacklisted by a larger medical community. They call me the Plague, due to a grave medical error I made. A medical error? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at the university hospital in the city. Never was actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I don't mind. You seriously are a strange kid. Well, being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. Of course, Ellie. It's grown even deeper. Which is good. Adds more healing items to the clinic.
Alright.
Which is very good. She's gonna get a call.
hello?
Hello, Mr. Takami's Clinic of Internal Medicine.
Huh?
Teriyaki chicken? Ugh. Of course. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again if you're still alive. It's increased my guts. Certainly has. Bam, bam, bam. It's good that we're kind of evenly spreading
Take
these out.
care.
And of course, like always, we got a little text from her. Hey, my little guinea pig, I have to ask you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Of course not. Part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing when that happens here, so I believe you for now. Feels like I'm getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. Wonder where they're hearing about me. It's been bugging me, really. That's all I wanted to ask, I guess. See you soon.
You're back.
Hey,
The guy who approached you in the beef bowl was a politician, right? Apparently he gives speeches.
Yo,
Another box came.
hey,
Mega Fertilizer and the Golden God Energy. And then, we do have some IMs. Are you available? Certainly not. Exams are such a downer. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. Haven't been studying at all. Maybe I can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together. We certainly are going to study with Lady Anne. Let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. The long sentence is tough. Trying to think about what the underlying section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm jealous on a one-on-one study session with Lady Anne, Ren. It seems like you're making more progress than usual, too. These are gonna give us +5.
That's not it.
I'm actually not good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. And it also gives us a thing with her. Could you help me with math next? Certainly can.
Let's get back.
And at this point, I'm gonna head to bed.
it looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Shall we
Now,
begin?
picking up from last time, the end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. It's described in the tale of Heike. It was a time when all great would fall from grace. It was unusual for heroes of yesterday to be struck. It wasn't unusual for heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels to the present day. Sympathizing with the loser of the weak is called the magistrate's patronage. Terms from Minamoto Yoshimachi's position, and it also became a way of referring to him as well. Right. He's gonna ask us.
Do you know the answer?
Do you know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? The Heian period.
This is it.
Correct.
Well, correct. He's supported by his brother Yoritomo during the Heian period. I'm fucking those pronunciations up heavy. But despite this contributions in defeating the Tara, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Seems kind of smart.
Nice going!
And we get that knowledge up. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. Sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
Or a football team. I can understand that. It's like if I don't root for them, who will? I mean, as a fan, well, I suppose the team I support's in the Premier League, so talk about soccer or football.
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you can always head up for a day in your Mentos. Strengthening my heart is one of the things we are actually going to do. Decide later. We've also got an invitation from Rage, I believe. But we're actually going to go buy some stuff from here first. Oh, so much pollen. Welcome. I want all of the things to make stuff. Infiltration tools be damned. But then I need to equip on Pixie. And then head via IM to strengthening one's heart. Thanks. I'll be in Okashira Park. It's really big. Let's meet up in Shibuya and head over together. Let's go. The flourishing of natural beauty, this park is a pride of Kichi Georgie. Natural respite. Get away from the city stress. Couples often ride the boats together on the pond. Okay, making use of hangout spots. There are a number of hangout spots, shops, amenities, and landmarks. Make use of the hangout spots. So, basically, it will help us with certain confidants. Big open places like this are great. I think my training's going super good today. Do you remember what I said before, that I want to strengthen my heart? Came up with a new way to do it. How's that? I think having a stronger heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me and try not to get fazed by it. That's your training? We've already started. I won't let the hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're unique? Yeah, and? Can we stop yet? What else? Can we stop yet? You're giving up, which means I win. How is this game supposed to go? Wait. Oh, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on. This won't help your heart. You know, I kind of feel like this will make our strong persona stronger. You finally get it. You're right. Something's not right. Oh.
Sorry.
Just got an email from agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's noticing to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some mothers haven't been showing up lately. When they ask why they didn't come, all the mothers say they heard there was a change in schedule. It sounds like something's going on there. It sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling we've had to do for substitutes. Has that happened to you? I haven't missed a single shoot so far. Probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up, too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though, actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't really have enough models for their event. She's half Finnish. Interesting. Oh, I haven't told you. My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country. I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less so these days. Hey, that freedom sounds quite nice. I guess I can afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus, it would probably be tough being a phantom thief with my parents around, don't you think? It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our living caretaker. Didn't really have any friends. Oh, got dag fast. Well, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby, but I don't think I want to make a living out of it. After all this work, Kamashita first spotted me. That's how our class started these rumors, and... Besides, phantom thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can substitute me there. That's why I need to get stronger. Heightened motivation for man. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Jake's attack does not down the enemy.
Alright.
Nice, we had that with Ryuji, which has been good.
Oh yeah!
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was a female thief. She loses to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said what she wanted and did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I want to grow up and be like her someday, you know? I'm gonna get a little closer, if only just by a little bit.
Bye!
See you later. So we get the tourist. And then... Hey, thanks for coming with me today. So after we meet up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me, and the runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Could be. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She had no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I guess I still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision, and that's what I'm going to get stronger. So I need to overcome my obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Interesting.
Ah, you're back.
Certainly am, and we've got an I am, and we are going to do it, but we're going to do this first.
Hey!
Play a little. Mayday blues are Malays. Malays. Nice. Malays are named as such due to people change the seasons, number of people who fall ill with the long holiday in April's end. Similar term is used across the world. Students in the US get September blues. After coming home from vacation, while the UK has January blues to contend with. It's very true.
I see. Nice.
So I need to get a little bit smarter. Right, and then we're going to go into exams. Exams soon. Do you want to help him out? Certainly will.
Yeah.
Starting to get the hang of this, man. So I guess this is what I gotta do with this one, too. That's no good. What'd I mess up on here? Try starting over. Good advice, Ren. It's important to revisit and review things that went wrong. Certainly is.
Yeah.
Problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. Well, Sam, I'm gonna go grab a refill. Some of these questions got me real pumped.
Wanna head back?
Certainly did. And then we should now have the exams It's annoyingly, our percentage is going down. School assembly during exam week? What the hell are they thinking, man? The day after tomorrow, right? Wonder what it's going to be about if Mr. Komashida again. Can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. Don't know what it's about. It's going to have nothing to do with us students. But they'll stop dragging us into their messes.
Seems pretty rough.
Mandatory assembly during exam week. Sounds like rough for all of you. Maybe it's so, but we've got examinations to do first.
Well, shall we begin?
First day of exams. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? Minamoto. No, Yoshitsune. Not Yorimoto, not Yoshimoto, it's this one.
Ooh, we can do this!
An essay question. Looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. For a reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune was viewed as a hero. Their brother, his name was this dude. He did a lot for his brother, they ended up coming into conflict, and then they had to oppose each other. Yoritomo won. He still went down in history as a hero, probably because they tend to sympathize leaders with people and sympathize more with the weak.
Yep.
Smash that one out. Put down your pencils and put your hands behind your desk.
Let's get started.
Second day of exams. Let's go. Brain function is responsible for a phenomenal seeing illusion figure, and the answer is cognition.
Ooh, we can do this!
Certainly can. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent colors being colored the same? Both.
Ooh, we can do this!
Okay, class, let's get started.
Certainly it is. The name of the book that is defined as manufacture, the chief factor in the progress of the human race. The Digital Devil story. That's a SMT reference, but the answer is the Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this!
What's an archetypal woman? Mysterious seductive woman, typically known for ulterior motives. Femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this!
Score word assembly this time of year. Then we can bring our flashcards in. Kamishi was just one of the things wrong with this school. We've got to hurry home and study all of this stuff.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
That word.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Do you think I'll end up in a castle? No, not really.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more about these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know! If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If we make good use of this, it may aid in our Fen of Thieves activities.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
I'm gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I've made a deal with Mercari, and yes, he is a confidant. I believe a Persona 5 Royal exclusive one, but I haven't played the original, so I don't know.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
No, so what's this Arcana gonna
I
be?
am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Interesting. Counselor is not an Arcana, but it's on there, rank 1, which is nice.
Alright.
You confuse him saying the Counselor Arcana, is there counselors?
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've been offered. The The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Murokai will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him as soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. School's decided. Visits to Dr. Murokai will be mandatory for these individuals. You guys gonna go for it? Counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced. Tell Murokai I'll do it, but I don't know if I'm really into the idea, you know. Let's do it, man. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves. Gonna try going today. Make sure you visit with him, don't draw any attention to yourself. Certainly, and it's obviously mandatory for us, so let's go.
Yes. Welcome.
Are you here for my counseling session? Is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always good time so long as you're not already listening to a student. As I'm not, sorry. Well, I'm glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? But first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you want to talk about.
Yes.
Though I really have one thing on my mind right now anyway. I'd say that makes perfect sense. Don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this. If you're willing to listen to the super long story, then I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. That's a horrible thing to do to someone. That's why I wanted to get even with him for Shio. And at first I thought Kamoshida had to face the same fate Shio was going through, but later,
Right.
I realized it wasn't right. If he did take his own life, he wouldn't undo Shio's suffering. In fact, I think he'd just give him an easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takami-san. Oh, I think you've got the wrong... No, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. So what's on your mind now?
Let me think.
Right now, just hoping that Shio will get better. Real quickly. Both soft a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun like we used to. This point, I don't even give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
No, there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you can still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Sounds about right. I mean, I'd definitely be better if none of this happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. It's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history, but...
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. I feel a ton.
Be careful, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
See you around. Is it gonna be, all of us? Well, I went to counseling. You're gonna go too, right? How'd it go? Honestly, it wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. It's easier to talk to you than you think. See you tomorrow. It's in the nurse's office in the practice building.
How are you?
Oh, hello. Are you here for a session? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Murokai is a wonderful counselor. I've been seeing him for a while before he came to Shujin. I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't overselling me too hard, though, you please, just yourself-san. I'm really nothing special. I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right, then.
Shall we, get started?
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. We don't have to be so tense. We're just going to have an ordinary conversation, that's all.
I see.
I think I have a good grasp of the situation you're in. Full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of your circumstances for your transfer here. It's in the past now. You don't have to force yourself to accept everything that happened. No, it doesn't seem to be it.
So...
Now you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really quite impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality and some conception of themselves they're striving for.
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often very far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much, and that kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? It sounds about right, though. Not even deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than I expected. Somehow this conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
I've got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing a certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment, but it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think and how they feel, and...
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people, so... I'll need more details.
Sorry.
I guess my point is I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you've had to do is listen to my theories and tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, any time's good for me. I can work around your schedule. I've got a lot of snacks too, and you can have them. They're yours. Okay then. You're a lifesaver.
Well...
Let's see. Maybe I could teach you some instrumental training. I don't know a lot in that subject, but I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Guess that's our second deal. As it does. Get us already to rank 2. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately.
Alright.
Handy. Good one. Detox X.
I know.
Would it be okay if we traded contact information? Contact you when I've got time, or I need some input from you. That should do it.
No.
Well, I'll do my better part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. First off.
Alright.
A non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Those SP buffs are nice.
Man.
So look how late it is. Well, I think your sessions are worthwhile. You may want to try going again sometime. Should just rest up for tomorrow. Maybe I should.
Well then.
So sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's... nothing.
Hmm?
Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Interesting.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that...
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
Matthew Mercer.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me, ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay...
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Certainly is, but I think this is movement to the next guy, because the man in the car was our supposed next target.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses! Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
He doesn't like Ryuji. People don't like Ryuji.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Oh, interesting. We're getting a flashback. It's a creepy introduction. I'm not gonna lie.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
This is good premise of catcher filing back stuff. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Certainly did all we could. And then in the afternoon, we're here. Quit with the rumours. You're right, lol. Of hearts, but tryhards. Finally done with exams. Hey, you guys. Lame, ruffle, Merleo. Admin has to be trolling. So the kind of guy's getting called in. And I want to protect that teacher. Interesting. It's certainly a different thing. And after school we go.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
Feeling confident. Sorry, I'm feeling confident.
Traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then! Or domestic-raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kinda mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we have that exhibit. Cares to know if Madarame has anything to do with the name we read in Mementos. Can't afford to be late. We better go, not go out right now. Yo, I keep thinking about what Nanakahara said. Could he be talking about the famous artist Madarame? Nice catch. Well, it was a pretty rare last name. You mean you guys heard someone else called Madarame? It's not very common. What if we heard it's true, then Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher? You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this, I suppose. We should search for our next target. We're not gonna be allowed out tomorrow, but I could make some coffee. we're gonna stay inside. But I think this is probably a good point to say, if you have enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time on Persona 5 Royal.